Hello and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. We're back at Tjmaxx. Are you ready? Let's shop. I'm starting in this section because as soon as I saw these lamps, I thought, look at Tjmaxx doing it with the lamps. It's not that many, but the ones that are here are not bad. That one for $50 with the little handles, not bad, you know. Then there's this one for $25. Also not horrible. Like, that's actually pretty nice. And then the crystal ones, the glass ones, a little scalloped shade right there, $25. Very, very cute. And then there's these. I feel like we've definitely seen these before. I'm not sure if it was here at Tjmaxx, but they're now on sale for $169. Now, these are oversized for sure. Like, look at how big these are. I do wish that the lampshade was not that bright white though. And then there's these. The candle warmers, $30. These are a little bit, at least that one was a little bit bigger than like these two right here on the side. And then this bench. Actually, is this a bench? A stool. It's a stool. I just said this is a bench. Wow. Okay, well, this little stool is super cute. Really, really like it. $25. $13 for this little riser. Also very nice. You know I love all things wood. And I just figured for funsies that I showed you what's left of these tables. Remember last time we were here, they had a bunch. It was actually in the same section right here. Some have gone, and then there's like the French fry. I think the French fry one was at Home Goods the last time we saw it. Oh, but then there's these. I thought these were cool. This vessel right here is not bad. For $25. It was definitely heavy. And of course, you know I love this one. $20 for a woven vase. These are back. Not my vibe, but here they are for $10. And they have the same vessel in the black right here. So, a couple of different choices. Now, this driftwood is actually a smaller one. I've seen the larger one at Home Goods. This one is $20. And what's weird is that it's smaller, but the birds on it are a lot bigger and way more birds than the one I've seen at Home Goods. Because the one there just has a few birds on it and they're not as big. This huge vessel, I really love that glass vase right there. $50, and it's that amber color, you know? These are my favorite. I thought these were so nice. These kitchen towels. Then they have this one for funsies. Pack of 3 for $10. Not bad. Of course, the green. I love the green. If you couldn't tell, look at my look at my sleeve, look at the dress I'm wearing. Speaking of green, these are nice. Dishcloths for $8. These had me contemplating trying them, you know? Never really did like a dishcloth. Now those would be to like actually wash your dishes, right? That's what I'm thinking, instead of a sponge. Or is it to dry the dishes? Either way, I'm considering it. Now there's all of these ice trays. It's a frenzy. I was like, look at all the choices. Very, very fun. I thought these were cool. $13 for a set of 2. It kind of reminds me of the Icon glasses, except that these flowers are like 3D vibes, you know? A pantry dispenser. They have so many of these right now, as you can see, in a couple of different colors. This one has like 6 dispensers for $20. and then the one at the top is more of like an individual one. I kind of like the one at the top most because I could see that being used for like cereal. You dump the entire box, like it's easy, you know? It's just easy. You dump all the cereal in there and then you kind of like dispense it. Kind of like when you're at a buffet. It's reminded me, it's giving a cruise buffet, you know, when you're on the cruise and they have all the cereals there. Now, look at this, $25 for a small Yeti. I thought that was pretty good. And I wanted to show what was on here because every time I'm at Tjmaxx or any store and they bring out this cart, I'm like, what's on the cart? I have found some gems on the cart. Like, you know, you're getting a preview of what's about to be put on the shelf. And that's okay because you can purchase right off the cart. It's already out on the floor, you know? These little tables are becoming cult classics at this point. Now, these stools, I was thinking, for $70 and the fact that they have like that cushiony seat and it's very neutral in wood, if I wanted to have, basically it's a good choice for a stool that doesn't have a back, you know? Like, I think that's a really good choice. These tables are really nice. They're like wrapped in linen, I believe it is. It's $250 for this one. It has like that opening, just 2 drawers. And then as you saw, the one on the other side just has all 3 drawers. I didn't like the pull, the knob, but that's an easy fix, you know? I'm actually thinking about it because I'm like, maybe these would be good for my bedroom. And I could just change the little knob. Another item I'm considering. Just, you know, just thoughts. Just not pulling the trigger, but just considering things, looking around, trying to see what's out there. As I told you, like back when I first got the house in January, like I'm not rushing, even though I feel like I have not rushed, but like I've purchased way more items than I thought I would by this point. But it's because I'm finding things that I do love and I'm like, oh yeah, must have, let's go. This plate for $13, I love it. The stripes and the blue and white, so good. And speaking of blue and white, this one, $6. I really like it. It's so pretty, but that plate is really what got me. Then they also have these bowls like on a little like wood stand, on a little pedestal, if you will. $15. Very pretty. I love like a little flower, you know, painting, motif, what have you. Speaking of icon glasses, $5.99. They still have some of these here. $20. There's actual oil in here. It's not just the dispenser. It probably, I was thinking about it, I was like, this is probably like some really good olive oil, you know? And then there's more of those plates. We just saw the lemon ones. They have a whole collection. And then these trays, the margarita. I thought these were fun. $8. And then they have the Negroni. I was like, oh wait, there's more. Someone told me that I would love, that if I love a spritz, I would love a Negroni. I have yet to have it though. And speaking of which, here's the spritz. An Aperol spritz? Yes. Now is 'tis the season, by the way. A margarita, an Aperol spritz. Like, I mean, yes. Summertime is here for sure. Now, as I was saying, I'm taking my time with the house and all the things. And eventually I will do like a home tour. You know, I mostly was doing them like for Christmas. And hopefully maybe that is when I'll do it. Maybe before then. I can't promise anything. I know a lot of you were asking like, when are we going to get a house tour and all of that. If you've noticed, I've been doing shorts of how I'm decorating certain areas. And that's because like, the dining room table, if you see some of the shorts, there's like nothing behind it. Like there's like an empty wall there. It's just the table on a rug, you know? So it's just that there isn't so much to show. So that's why I'm not rushing to do like a home tour or something like that. But yes, I will definitely do that eventually. $17 for the largest one of these. I thought these were very cute. Do you see the little legs? It's not even legs. It's like a whole little thing there at the bottom. So many of these right now. It's all about a glass bowl on a wood stand or on a marble stand, which actually I'd never seen. This is my first time seeing one of these. It's $20, at least that I can recall. Usually it is the ones with the wood. I've seen those several times. This seemed, do you see what I'm doing? I'm like, does this really go to this? Like, is this lit? Is this dome really go with this little tray? Like, it just seemed like it doesn't fit like exactly how it should. But I guess it does. It just seems a little loose though. Here's the bow. It's still the year of the bow. Never forget, 2025. All of these with the little fireflies, so cute, $20. And speaking of the house, like, we have so many fireflies and I love it in the backyard and in the front yard. Isn't that good luck? Let me know. I was thinking that. I was like, I think that's good luck. That is going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Click the notification bell so you won't miss any of my upcoming videos. And let's keep the party going by clicking on one of these videos right here on the screen. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.